Hey guys, this is what I managed to harvest today. The carrots were a complete surprise, as you know, because I thought the bunnies had eaten and killed off the carrots, but they just ate the top and it kept growing. So just watch the video and see how we did that. Some kale, Egyptian walking onions, and purple sprouting broccoli. Hello, Green Box Gardener here. It's a freezing morning in March. This is the last carrots I have in buckets. I have no idea what's coming out of there. Well, let's see. So, although I'm getting carrots today, I might actually get a third harvest from, you can tell I've already harvested loads of this, my purple broccoli. Some, you can see that. And then, although I have my garlic here, I have some Egyptian walking onions I can harvest, just some greens, so I'll be doing that today. Maybe some kale, because it looks like this is about to go to seed. And that one looks alright as well, actually. Okay, in the meantime, let's harvest some carrots. Okay, this is a bed I'm filling up. I'm filling this bed up with, I think it's some grass clippings, some wood shavings as well. So it's all mixed in there. And this is just some ash as well. So this spent compost will also go in here. So let's just get on with it. The only reason I'm going to wear gloves is because I'm really cold. Not because I need it particularly, but I'm freezing. It's part of the realities of gardening, getting to harvest stuff all year round. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Some of this. I honestly can't remember what varieties these were. These are quite small. Hope I get something worth my while. I'm not sure I will, because this is all of it, I think. Let's see if I have any carrots in the ground, because for what I need, I think I do need a little bit more than this. But in this channel, I'm going to be showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So it doesn't look like we have much. This carrot was overwintered, so And I've already harvested some from here. I don't know if I told you that. So I already harvested half from here. This is not the whole thing. So I'm just going to spread that here now. Nothing to write home about, but we'll see. So because I'm making this bed really inexpensively, I'm trying to fill it up with grass clippings, guinea pigs bedding, spent compost, and at the very top I will then put a multi-purpose compost. Also, when I sowed my carrot in here, it was because obviously it's a big bucket. I only filled it halfway up. I hope you were able to see that at the start, because that's a lot of compost, and my carrots is not going to go all that way, because these are not the autumn king carrots. These are the Nates or Nantins, I think so, something. Another bucket ready for more carrots soon. Okay, that looks lovely. I might be able to get some more grass clippings today. We'll see if the lawn is going to be mowed today or not. So I'm trying to layer it. This is how I made this bed. This bed's got strawberries and asparagus in. Sorry, that's a bit of ash on top. I've just been spreading ash everywhere, guys, as well as my compost heap. The only thing I'm not putting wood ash on is my blueberries. Everything else gets ash, because anything that helps me enrich my compost and just, I don't know, diversity of stuff. So let's see, let's get some walking onions. I'm just gonna pick from everywhere, and I think I'm gonna harvest some of the leaves of the kale, as well as the leaves of the purple sprouting broccoli, as well as the broccoli itself, and some kale. Right, let's do this, and a little bit of walking onions. So far I got my greens there. Let's see if we can find more carrots in this garden. We might be able to. All my carrots in the bucket are done. All the carrots in this bed have harvested. There might be some somewhere. Let's go have a look. Oh, in the meantime, my kiwi tree is coming to life now. I think it's a bit too late to put it in the ground, so I might have to stay one more year in here. Again, ash in the bucket. Oh yeah, Tontin didn't kill. Let's take a little bit of that as well. By the way, I've got a shot with my Tontin didn't kill looking absolutely disgusting because of the cabbage white. And I said it would sort itself out. And look, it looks beautiful. By the way, with Tontin didn't kill, it's best to eat it. I think is the tastiest in the spring, early winter, spring. In the summer, when it's getting decimated by the caterpillars, it's actually not as tasty, and there's so many other things to eat in the garden, and it looks like it's gonna die, but it survives. I've seen this so many times. Obviously, I put this in the ground less than a year ago from cuttings from my previous plant, which was about 4 or 5 years old, and it's doing really well. Right, let's get to this walking onions. If you watch my shorts, you know I love walking onions. So you don't want to pull the whole thing out the ground. Please don't do that. Okay. Sorry, there's ash all over my. Just want to use them like spring onions, really. Just gonna go around and get some of this. I have them everywhere, so little and often. This is a raised, that's not a raised bed, a bench, I don't know what it's called. A raised bed off the ground. A planter, there we go. There's lots of walking onions in as well. I'm just going to leave this alone, they're still quite small because I've got some more doing better. Just to show you that. So far this is what I've got. Just keep walking with me. Got some walking onions there. Too tiny to harvest. Got some more here with strawberries. Again, there's ash on everything. I was hoping the rain would deal with that because I can't be bothered to water. This is a good size. Can harvest from here definitely. So with my strawberries, they're really good with companion planting, container planting in ground. They do it everywhere. So they do have a small bulb if you want the whole onion at the bottom, but I just tend to leave that alone. Except I've used that in the past when I ran out of onions. It was fine. It was very fine. It was right. Okay, so I think I've got some in here, but they're not ready yet. I think I planted some bulbs in here recently, but again, like I said, I've got them everywhere. So I just go around. I did say I want to be eventually self-sufficient in onions and thyme. Even if it's not the bulb onions, it might be spring onions by the looks of it. But the only reason I say that is because it's easy to be with, look there, I've got more there, Egyptian walking onions. And I use onions every day to cook, as well as thyme. So I was thinking, let's start with the most difficult stuff, why don't we? Something I use all the time. No pun intended. But at this rate, I think I've got enough. Let's see if we can find some more carrots. So this is what is supposed to eventually become my herb bed. Guys, let's not talk about this bed because you can see I've done half of it. I dug a little bit, weeded it, and cardboard and mulch. But look at the other half of it. That's what the whole thing was like. But you could just about make out that I have carrots in here. The story of the carrots was I sowed carrots in here, and then I had a wild rabbit eat all of the tops off. So I had no hope for the carrots. So I sort of planted stuff over that space. I didn't dig it out, I just left it. And I've got some carrot tops, so I have no idea what's underneath there. It might be a complete fail. Let's have a look. There's some bulbs in here. This looks like a tulip. I'm not sure what this is, if it's a daffodil, so I have to be careful. Oh guys, look at that. So unexpected. Oh goodness me. I thought it was dead. Let's just be careful. Well, I can see weeds in here, so I could pick that up. And more carrots. Just weeding, harvesting, trying to protect the plants all at the same time. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry guys about the background noise. I'm just going to speed this up anyways. Alright, I've harvested that carrots over here, and now I did a little bit of weeding. I'm just going to cover it over and put some grass clippings over that, so just a bit at a time. Okay, it's raining now. Just thought I'll show you the end of this video. I've got this bit of the bed mulched with guinea pig's bedding, and I've got a little bit of it mulched with grass, so I'm pretty pleased with this. And I've still got that bit to weed, but I really don't want to weed it. I really want to get rid of it, because this, I want it gone really, ideally. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry for the rain, it's lovely. Green Box Gardener here. Bye.